Hey YouTube family, welcome to the channel or welcome back to the channel. If you're looking to make a move here in North Myrtle Beach, South Carolina, and waterway living is what you're after, well, this video is going to be for you. We're going to be jumping onto my computer, we're going to be diving into Google Maps. I'm going to be showing you the ins and outs of the waterway communities here throughout North Myrtle Beach. Now, I've just shared with you my full vlog tour of several Intracoastal Waterway communities here in North Myrtle Beach, so be sure to check that out. But today we're jumping into Google Maps. Not only am I going to show you the ins and outs of those communities, the roadways, but of course you're looking to be on the water. So as an avid boater myself, I'm going to show you up and down the Intracoastal Waterway, points of interest, where you're going to want to know to go, to dock, to beach, and have fun with the family. And well, we're going to be getting after it right now. Welcome to the channel or welcome back to the channel. I'm Jeff Bueller with Living in Myrtle Beach. If this is your first time to this channel and you're wanting to learn everything there is to know about living, working, playing, and the real estate market here at the beach, you've come to the right place. Be sure to hit the subscribe button, tap the little bell, give us a thumbs up. This way you'll be notified on all things living in Myrtle Beach. Okay, we are going to begin our journey here just south of Barefoot Resort. We're going to cruise up the ICW, exploring some of the neighborhoods along the waterway into Little River, and ultimately at the mouth of the ICW where it meets the Atlantic along the North Carolina, South Carolina border. I'll tell you, as an avid boater myself, my family and I have made this day trip many of times. There's plenty of points of interest along the way. There are some great areas to beach your boat. So be sure to stay with me through the end of this video, as I am going to share with you some of those secret little spots where you can beach the boat. Okay, we're going to start here at the Peter Vaught Senior Landing. You'll notice we're just within about 1.5 miles to the beach. You have some great conveniences close by. You have a Bass Pro Shops and a Walmart Supercenter. So if you need to grab some of those last minute supplies for the boat or for the day, they're very close by. What I really like about this landing is it's very clean. It's very well maintained. There's plenty of parking here. You have 2 ramps right here. You have 2 docks to anchor up to. You have this pavilion area with roof and some picnic tables. So again, just really nice landing here, very well maintained, very well cared for. Probably my only hang up is if you need to use the restroom, you will need to use the porta potties here. But as far as porta potties go, they're fairly clean. What else is nice about this pavilion area here is there is electric. So if you need to pump up the inner tubes when you get there, you do have some electricity there as well. So it certainly makes it quite convenient. All right, we're going to zoom out some, and you're going to notice right away on the left here, this whole area through here is part of Barefoot Resort and Golf. Of course, I have a full video series on Barefoot Resort and Golf, where I take you through my full vlog tour. We look at some of the different neighborhoods in Barefoot Resort and Golf. I have a pros and cons video of Barefoot Resort and Golf, as well as a full map tutorial as far as how to get in and around the neighborhood. Okay, our first stop is going to be right here at Barefoot Landing. You'll notice a Barefoot Landing. There are a bunch of boat slips right here, so plenty of slips to tie the boat up for the day. You can come hang out at Greg Norman's Australian Grill. You've got Lulu's Beach Cabana or Taco Mundo. These are all open air seating, so you can watch the boats along the waterway, relax, hang out. Lulu's is a great spot because you do have this beach as well and the arcade there, so you can kind of send the kids off, let them run around and play. This marina here is part of Barefoot Resort. It is a private marina. Our first bridge that we come to, Barefoot Beach Resort Bridge, is a swing bridge. I believe the clearance there is about 7.5 feet. So if you have a large boat, something certainly to consider. Along the left here on the waterway, of course, you have the Dye Club Golf Course and the Dye Estates neighborhood with homes on the waterway. You're going to notice the Grand Strand Airport right here. So, if you fly privately, certainly can be a great option for you. As we continue making our way, you're going to see that there are many different neighborhoods along the waterway. In my Intracoastal Waterway vlog tour of North Myrtle Beach, one of the neighborhoods that we stop at is right here at Palmetto Harbor. Now, this is kind of a no-frills neighborhood. There's no major resort swimming pool or anything like that, but you do have homes here, of course, right on the ICW, and you're just within about 2 miles to the beach, and you can golf cart there. You have direct access to the beach, so a great neighborhood to utilize, best of both worlds, being on the waterway and close to the beach. As we continue through, you're going to notice that there are several bridges and overpasses that you'll come to along the waterway. One of the neighborhoods that I do share with you, if you're looking for more of a condominium complex and want to be on the water but not necessarily part of that boat life, is going to be right here in the neighborhood of Carolina Keys. You see you've got 2 swimming pools for this neighborhood. You have a really nice long boardwalk along here, with 2 boat docks with covered roofs and picnic tables. So really nice spot to come and kind of relax and hang out. Each of these condos are all going to be 2-bedroom, 2-bath units. They're going to feature screen porches and sunrooms, or Carolina rooms as we like to call them. Our second stop is going to be right here at Local on the Water. And I'll tell you, this is such a fun spot to hang out here. You're going to see they too have this nice beach area with beach chairs so you can, wiggle the toes in the sand. They've got a stage here for that beach music. They have a tiki bar here and then a second tiki bar here as well. You also have Boardwalk Billy's, which actually Boardwalk Billy's is over here. So another fun restaurant to hang out at. I would say my only hang up here is you're going to notice, though you have this marina, these are private slips, there's really not a whole lot of room to tie off for the day. You could anchor out here in this area when they have some live music, listen to the music from your boat. But other than that, there's not many slips or really any slips at all. You do have dry docking here. So if you're looking for a dry docking facility, you're going to find that there. One of the other neighborhoods that I bring you into is going to be Sunset Harbor. Now, Sunset Harbor actually has its own private boat landing. Let's see, it's right here. And they have a clubhouse, private boat landing, and boat dock with a covered pavilion there as well. That's all part of the neighborhood. And again, in my full vlog tour of North Myrtle Beach, Intracoastal Waterway, you're going to find all the information on this neighborhood there as well. At this end of the neighborhood is the community swimming pool with a second boat dock and pavilion there. So really a great option. Plus, again, you'll see with this neighborhood, you're just within about 2.5 to 3 miles to the beach. So very close by. If you're wanting to maybe launch here further along north in North Myrtle Beach, you do have underneath the overpass here is the Johnny Causeway Landing. And then, of course, you have a marina with ship store here as well, restrooms, those sort of things. You have Captain Archie's Grill, so you can have a nice lunch there as well. You're going to notice that there's no shortage of marinas and slips along this part of the waterway. Now, the Intracoastal Waterway through this area on average is about 90 feet wide and on average about 12 feet deep. As we're getting closer here into Little River, you're going to start to notice that the waterway does open up a bit wider. So if you're pulling the kids on the inner tube, that sort of thing, you're going to have a little bit more room to kind of, cruise around, do those donuts, do the circles with the kids. We're also going to start to make our way here into the downtown area of Little River right here. Now, it may not look like much from here, but there are plenty of hidden gems when it comes to restaurants and bars and that sort of thing. Of course, Little River is home to the Blue Crab Festival that happens here annually. You do have the casino boats that run out of here as well. And so again, you're going to notice the waterway really starts to open up. And as it opens up, you're going to find a lot of these beach areas right along the ICW. So they're good resting spots to beach, maybe get out, stretch the legs if you've got the dog with you, or if the kids just kind of want to run around, swim in the water, and you can just kind of anchor off, maybe do a little fishing, a little relaxing. That's all right there for you. You're going to see plenty more beaches starting to open up. So I'm going to zoom out because we're actually getting a little closer to the mouth of the waterway right here. Okay, so you're going to notice there are these chains of little islands all throughout here. So you can certainly come beach up along any of these areas, spend some time relaxing, enjoying time with the family. Some things you will want to consider, of course, we're getting closer to the mouth. There it is, the mouth of the waterway as it meets the Atlantic. And so you're really going to want to have an understanding of the tides and the conditions, especially late in the day in those high tide times. The current can be quite strong through here. So you really want to make sure that you time your day. Now, to get from where we started at the Peter Vaught Landing to here is about 18 to 20 miles. And so that's going to take you anywhere between 2 to 3 hours. So, total travel time there and back, just boating could be, up to 4 to 6 hours. And of course, given time, spending on the beach. So it certainly is a full day event. You're going to want to get out early in the morning for sure. But a lot of great areas right through here, especially if you're getting it during low tide. You can beach right up along this area here and then get out, walk along the beach, along these sandbars, especially at low tide. You can see all these little pools that are created. You're going to find a lot of great shelling all throughout this area. Some other things to be mindful of if you are beaching along here. Again, knowing the tidal conditions, because as that tide drops, it can change by several feet, and you can certainly find yourself high and dry and beached if you're not careful. And then as you get over here, some of the little secret spots I want to show you is as you actually cross over into North Carolina, and then on this side of Bird Island is to come kind of right up in this area here, or this area in here to beach. You're a bit more protected. And then to be able to just walk out along here, you do have these jetties along here as well. So again, you're going to find as the ocean is coming up into the jetties, you're going to find crabs and shells, and there's just so much great exploring, especially, if you have the kiddos with you, the grandkids with you, you can do some fishing, and of course, all the shelling and all that has to offer. So I got to tell you, we are getting calls from folks every single day who are looking to make their move here to the beach, that we're successfully helping make their move. So if you too are looking to make a smooth move here to the beach, whether it's in 9 days, 90 days, 9 months from now, it's never too early to start the conversation. We can look at all the different areas from the South Strand to the North Strand, even west of the waterway. If you're looking to get all along the waterway, we can help you make that smooth move. All you got to do is give us a call, shoot us a text, send us an email. Best yet, schedule that Zoom call. I'd love to meet you. And well, until next time, I look forward to seeing you at the beach.